Hey TikTok, so I just came home from watching The Nun 2 with a friend, and I gotta say, compared to how much, well, crap the first one got from audience, if they start doing it with this movie, there's something wrong with them because this movie is awesome. It has a lot of Christian symbolic, obviously, but so than before, and the acting is on point. I actually got surprised to see that a actress from the old Narnia trilogy is actually in this movie, which I found was pretty cool. You of course get the main actress from the first movie back, and she is awesome as always. And the actor playing Maurice is also back, and he's doing a phenomenal job with the way they wrote the character. I like the new setup or the new setting placement for it, and I like the story of how he got there, or rather how the nun got there. It was all well written and executed, and for those of you who haven't watched it yet, this is not a spoiler warning, but it is a note of detail if you were gonna watch it. Towards the end of the movie, for a split second, you're actually gonna see Vera Farmiga as Lorraine Warren and hear her voice for about a split second. It's a blink and you'll miss it moment, but see if you can find her. It's a really cool detail. Yeah, I don't really have anything bad to say about this movie. The effects are awesome. The story is well written. The cinematography is beautiful. The jump scares are smooth and well placed. There is nothing really. Some of the jump scares are readable. I read a few of them a mile away, but they still kind of got me. But that's because of the music. Kind of goes bang in your head. But other than that, it's awesome, and I kind of like how in this poster her eyes are shining bright. That's actually a hint to something that's happening in the movie, so that is kind of a spoiler alert already, but they do that these days with posters. They do spoilers all the time, which is frankly really annoying. But this one is kind of the least spoilery poster I've seen in a while, so I like that. Now, full disclosure, I am a huge Conjuring Universe fan. I am. I've been watching the movies over and over again since the first Conjuring movie came out. Pretty much the only movie I don't like in the universe is the first Annabelle, because it was so boring. I fell asleep like 2 or 3 times trying to watch it. I did get through it, but it took me a while. I know a lot of people got the grief of the first Nun, saying it was boring and all that, and frankly, don't know what you're talking about. The first one was also well written, smoothly executed. The effects were good. So yeah, I don't know why you would get beef on that one. But hey, each to their own taste. But yeah, this one is highly recommendable if you love the Conjuring universe, and yeah, you want to continue it. This one is definitely a go. And if you haven't seen any of the others, you can still watch this one and then watch the other ones. It's one of the best franchises that is not action or sci-fi or fantasy. One of the best horror franchises in modern time that is also consistent in quality. Like, for example, you have Saw as a horror/slasher franchise, but that one is not consistent in its storytelling at all. I mean, the last few movies were kind of I enjoyed Spiral, but didn't really have anything to do with the main storyline. So I'm also looking very much forward to Saw 10 with Tobin being back. But I'm getting sidetracked. If you're a fan of horror in any way, shape, or form, this movie will not disappoint. Go watch it. Thank you for this time. See you next time.